Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the West Coast. It's a beautiful sunrise. Today we got to get started early because I got a call from my buddy Sam down at the contractor's yard, and we have a big job with big gear. So I brought in a buddy. And say hello, Delta.
Bonjour tout le monde.
Hello. Awesome, man. So Delta came over to visit, and we're going to go play with some big boy toys. So, what do you want to do? You want to take the Landy or do you want to take the motorcycle?
No, let's go with the motorcycle.
Okay, let's go for the bike. Of course we're going to go for the bike. No more joy than going around the English countryside on an old Russian motorcycle. I gotta say, this is an old fantasy of mine. Having a sidecar motorcycle in the countryside of England. So let's start that up. Come on. There we go. All right. Oop, out of the way. All right. And turning over. All right. You're in. You're in. I like the way your baseball cap gets flipped around backwards when you're in the sidecar.
Nice.
Alrighty then. So we're gonna head down to the contractor's yard, and we will see you guys there. Woohoo! Try not to get hit. All right, welcome back, everybody. Well, we're just gonna go down here to this little to where the contractor keeps his stuff. I haven't told you what you're doing today, have I?
Nope. What am I doing?
You remember when we were working on the server and Allard gave us those slurry spreading trucks?
Those tricycle?
The tricycle trucks?
Yep.
So at the time, I was so curious about those things, and they were so cool, that I started watching a lot of YouTube videos about slurry spreading in Europe. And I found a couple of other videos while I was doing that. The windshield on this thing is horrible. You can barely see through it with the glare from the sun. Anyway, I found the tricycles, and they're pretty cool. But it seems to me like in Europe, I guess it's because they use VGAs and they have a whole lot of digestate or something like that to shoot in fields. They have a lot of technology that has to do with spreading slurry. And they use injectors, and they use those pipes that they spread stuff with and all sorts of things. So, hang on. Just try not to hit the car and kill you. Woohoo! So yeah, so I found this machine, and then a couple of weeks ago I was watching, I think it was AI Cave, did a video about these particular slurry spreaders, and they are amazing.
That's a little big.
It's huge. They are huge, and hang on, hit the brake. Okay, come and see this. They're absolutely fantastic, and they are massive. They hold about 250,000 liters of slurry, and they have direct injectors on the back of them. And the injectors that I use are the ones for the Zoom from the Zoom Hammer pack.
Okay.
So they're pretty darn cool. And they have from the inside, you can open and close the side doors and take care of your electronics and stuff. Hop in, take a look.
Nice.
It's pretty cool. Hey, hang on. Let me just hop in the other one and show the folks at home what we're dealing with here. All right, so let me just turn on the HUD on mine here for a second, and there you go. So what you got here, when you start it up.
Wait, hold on. You have cameras in here?
You have cameras in here. So if you hold the Control and the Alt button together, you get to see what your injector is doing back there. You also get a camera for your pickup. So if you hit the 8 button, you see the big snorkel on the front. Hit the 8 button, and that comes out. And then with your joystick, you can move it from left to right and up and down. and actually go and pick up your slurry out of tankers. You know, I've always looked at those universal pack things and wondered why they have that hatch on top of them. Turns out that that's how they load these things. They use the hatch on the top to load the snorkels. So it's pretty cool. So hang on. So if I hit the 8 button, it folds it back away. There you go. And I hit the Control and the Alt button at the same time to get rid of the mouse. Pretty cool, eh?
Nice.
It's really a neat toy. So okay, turn that off. Now it's got a few little glitches to it. The lights on top, the beacon lights, are just always on, so that's not very good. And you know, it's pretty much filled with errors. I'm pretty sure, like, if you hit the 7 and the 9 button, will close your side panels. Like the mechanical panels. Pretty cool, eh? So you see the big snout on the back end of this horse thing here? So that snorkel that you have, it goes into that, and that's how they pump them out.
Nice.
Yeah. So we got a couple of truckloads of slurry here. So the first thing we need to do is we're going to hop into one of these trucks here. You pick one, I take the other one. I think I'll just take the man truck. And we'll do a little bit of Euro Truck Simulator here, and we'll go and drop off the manure at the. I've got a tanker, like a refill tanker, at the Little Woolhope farm. So follow me. I think yours is an automatic. Mine's manual. Handbrake?
That will be correct, my friend.
There you go. All right. I'm just going to pull up this hill here. Hopefully I can make it up with a full load. Oh! I stalled it. Ooh, hang on a second. I think I need to take a running start at this. Hang on a second. Am I in four-wheel drive? Yeah, I'm in four-wheel drive. Can't make it up the hill with these tankers, Delta.
Can't make it?
Nope. Can you back up? Or can you make it up the top?
Can you put it in low?
I think the man truck's a little too weak for it. Let me see if I can take a running start at it from around the corner.
It's gonna be a left or right?
It's going to be a left.
Okay, so I'm just gonna line up the truck properly here.
Alright, just gonna go around the yard here. Pick up some speed.
Well, this is NASCAR Simulator, turning around.
Yeah.
Ready for liftoff in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Come
1.
on!
I believe in you.
I believe in me too, and made it! Whoa! Almost hit the fence. Okay. Oh, dang it. Hang on.
Oh God. You have the tow bar. And,
I'm okay. I'm okay. It was a bit of a struggle, but I made it up. Okay. All right, we're holding up traffic a little bit here, but you go ahead and move. Go ahead and move forward, and then you know where Little Woolhope is. It's just on the way to. Remember when we were playing on this map way back when? You had the pig farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the way to the pig farm. You know that little jog in the road where there's like a pull off there? You'll see it. You'll see it. Just keep moving, and I'll follow.
Am I going straight or am I doing it left here? Am I going towards the pig farm?
Yes, you are.
So I take the little.
You follow this road. Just follow this road. All right. I'm having traffic issues with my tanker. All right, we're in business. You just keep following this road and you'll end up in Little Woolhope.
Okay, that's where we're going. Little Woolhope.
That's it.
The garden center, known as.
No, not the. Well, it might be. Yeah, you're right. You might be right. There might be the garden center. I never thought of it that way, but yeah.
Yeah, I think the garden center is near there.
Yeah, I think it's about halfway to where your pig farm was back when. Hang on a second. Okay. See if we can do this without hitting people, if at all possible. So when you enter the town, just as you get into town, you'll see a big green field side container by there.
Yep.
Just pull yourself up alongside of that and empty your truck out into it. We'll use that as our base of operations because all the fields are basically just around here that we need to do. Basically, all these fields back here, all these giant fields that are in the valley here on the west coast, they're all going to be canola fields. Massive canola organization out here. So we are preparing the fields. I'm still in early spring, and I can plant canola, but I haven't quite gotten around to doing these because, honestly, it's just massive. So, okay, so if you just pull up alongside these things, you should be able to...
Please hold that thought.
Oh, what do you... Oh dear. Okay, that's a car. If you just offload and run away, they're probably not up yet.
Okay.
Alright, let's see here. Now, which one is this one? This is to unload it. It's I forget now. Alright, gonna need to see my F1 menu. Open cover is N. And what are we dealing with here for? Let's see if I can back up a bit now. Where's that trigger? I may be facing the wrong way, actually. Let me see here. Let's just go down to low gear and see if I can spin it around. Which way is the pipe facing on the back end of this truck?
Other side.
Other side? Okay. I'm just going to pull a U here. It's got a really tight turning radius on this truck, so we'll take advantage of that. Let's see if I can trip the trigger without ruining all the trees in town. Are you getting an offload trigger on yours?
I want to offload it?
Yeah, you want to...
I'm offloading it.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yep, I see that on yours. Okay, good.
Maybe you weren't pressing the correct key, though. Key is I.
I? Yeah, I was pressing I. So we got what in here? Now, we got 25,000 in here now. So you probably have 21,000 in yours. You're leaving ghosts on the map. Yeah, it doesn't model the hoses, eh?
If I'm not mistaken, multiplayer now they took that off.
Oh, did they? Oh,
because
okay.
of the lids.
Yeah, but yours is the Horst one, right? It's from the Giants Horst thing. So, can you hop out and back into your truck again? There you go. Got rid of the ghost. %. I really like the horse pack, actually. I've been playing around with it more and more. Beautiful, beautifully modeled.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of your way there.
All right. A little bit further. Yep, yep. There you go. Good stuff. People in this little subdivision are not going to like us, but whatever. Moving slurry around in the early morning. How are we doing now? Oh, you know what? This one may not be. This one may be from the in-game slurry tankers. Okay, you know what? Let's, I think we've got enough in there anyway. So, we'll try again.
First thing, you want to bring that over there?
I'll bring this back.
Or leave it there?
Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. I will, let me park the trailer over here. Let me just get the trailer off to the side here, and then we'll fill directly from this trailer. So, okay, there we go, first gear. Is my lid open back there? On top of it?
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Disconnect. All right, back to the yard.
I bring this little puppy over on too.
Yeah, bring that one around, because if we need to refill, I know the horseback one works, so we'll go with that one. Plus, I think the Tatra is strong enough to lift it up the hill, so I don't think the man truck has the guts. Let's just say. Whoa!
Good job.
Yeah, I totally screwed that up. Start her up. Gear it down. What have I done? Release the brake. And now we go again. All right. Like the pros do it. What's wrong with this thing?
You want a long list or a short
No,
list?
no, it's just I think I'm having a problem. I think selecting the right gears.
Could be driver problem.
I think it's got a split box. It goes 5 and then it goes another 5. And I may be in the higher of the 2 gears. But I think it does a weird thing where you go 5 gears, then when you hit the splitter, you got to go back down to first gear kind of thing. So
yeah, usually it's like that.
Yeah, this is one of the trucks that without the HUD, driving this thing is pretty hard. So I'm still learning, always learning. All right, let's just get back home. There you go. So you made it back safe?
Yeah, life.
All right, I'm just gonna park this thing off to the side because I'll have to go and get that tank when it's empty. Yeah,
I really love the camera.
The camera on the trucks.
Yes.
On the slurry machines. Yeah. I also bought myself this the horse sprayer, but that's another episode. We're gonna wait for crop to come in before we start playing with that one. Do you see it over there? Oh.
I see this that needs to be turned off.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, go ahead. All right, let's get ourselves out in the field and see what we can do. I have so much equipment on this map right now. I need to sell stuff off because I think that's what's causing most of my lag. Taking that one? Okay. Which tractor? Or are you in that one? Okay, I'll take this one. All right. This one's easy. It's just a CVT gearbox. I can handle that. Take the handbrake off, and we're off. And look, it's got. Do you see over your right shoulder the volume? It tells you how much slurry you've got in your tank.
Where?
If
Oh,
you look,
it does.
Yeah, inside the cab.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. All right, up the hill. Nice. All right. All right, come on, let's go. Let's go. There it is. Okay. Oops, CVT took a moment to react there. Am I stuck in the fence somehow? There we go. Turning.
Should be good.
You just got to turn. You got to look out for the back side of this thing because it has the habit of hooking onto things. I'm just going to move my snorkel to the other side so I can see oncoming traffic.
They're going really crooked.
Really crooked?
Yeah, you have one. I think you turned on crab steering.
Oh, really? There's crab steering mode on this thing. Let me see here. And
Yeah, there is crowd steering.
left control V. Control V.
Why?
Y? Left control Y. There it is.
There you go. Problem solved.
That's
Because
just
right now
me
you
up.
were taking both lanes. I'm just saying.
That probably explains also why I was having a hard time getting out of the yard. My injector was probably caught on the lift fence. All right, let's see here. High gear. Do I dare go to high gear? Is there a high gear? Let's just move that back to this side. Looks like this is as fast as I'm going.
Really?
Are you keeping up to me pretty easily, or? Oh yeah, you are.
So where are we going? I'll catch you later. Same place, no problem.
Why is mine going so slow?
Well, I'm using drive control
Are you? Okay, you turned off the gearbox?
because I mismatched my gears,
Right.
so I don't have reverse. So that's why I was stuck in that car for like 20 minutes.
Ah, okay. Okay, I think I may have found my problem too.
By the way, we're full of slurry.
We are, yeah. We can go straight to work because we filled up back at the yard. They filled the trucks for us back at the yard. So we're just going to go into the field over here on our left, and we're going to get going up in there. Just, I think it's just on the entrance is just on the other side of the garden center. Let's see here. This driver's not quite sure what to make of me. I'm not sure what to make of me either. So nope, that's not it. So I'm just going to pull over here at the garden center and see if I can find the gate. Let's see what we got over here. Nope. Where is it? Oh, there's a driveway up here. Yeah, this is it right here. Okay, perfect. Do you see where I am?
I'll follow you.
Okay, come on up here. I'm just going to walk up here and get the gate open, and you can get started. And then I'll just come up behind you. Oh, there's two field entrances here. Okay. So we have to do both of these anyway. So we'll open that one. And I'll open that one. Good. Okay. All right, just got to walk back now and see if the lag will let me run. Ah, it will. Okay, cool. All right. So pick a field, any field. We got to do this whole side anyway, so whatever gets you in there is good for me. Whoopah. All right, handbrake off, and off I go. That should be just over on the left over here. Yep, there it is. Gotta say, gotta like the all-wheel steering on this machine for sure. Did you start with the left field or the right field?
Left.
Are you setting up your GPS?
I don't know.
Okay.
How big is it? No, maybe not. The width doesn't be that. It's not that big, so I think I'd be able to go freehand a little.
Yeah.
Have fun with it.
Yeah, let's just go freehand. You just get started, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to follow you over on your right-hand side, and we'll get it done that way. Just give me a second here. I just got to wiggle in a little bit here. Do you want to try to cut the field in half and do it that way, or?
Up to you.
Okay.
Your field, I'm here to work.
Yeah. You know what I think we should do? Actually, I think we should go to the top of the field, and then that way we won't have to deal with climbing at every corner. Like, these things are not MRs, so it doesn't really matter. But I think if we start at the high side, we'll be able to to do it in a semi-organized manner.
Can you imagine this, MR?
This is, yeah, this would be hardcore MRing. I mean, I just try to imagine what the process would be to get it MR'd. Like you're dealing with 6 wheels, liquid, plus the pickup. It'd be crazy. All right, let's see how it does. Turn it on, drop it down. Let's see if that's working now. Does it work?
It looks like it's working.
Yeah, it's putting stuff down. So let's see what we're doing here. Okay. So I'm just going to do this first one freehand, and then at the second pass, I'm going to turn on my HUD because I want to have those cameras handy.
Okay, so camera gets disappeared when...
Yeah, with no HUD, you can't see the cameras, which is kind of annoying.
A bummer.
Yeah, but I
So
prefer...
I try to put that directly in the cab instead.
Yeah, no kidding. Yep. Yeah, it would have been interesting if they had done it like a rear view mirror, but a camera, like a small screen instead. That's pretty cool, eh? Like I can see my injectors in my rear view mirrors, but it's I don't know. Let's see if it's more interesting to see it this way. Turn that off, and pick a camera. I want that one.
Actually, it's amazing.
Yeah, camera 5 I think is the best one. Which one are you using?
I'm not sure because it stopped working, so I'm using one camera.
Okay.
I can't use any other camera.
Okay, I've got camera 5, and it's kind of a high angle off the back of the truck. It's really cool.
Yeah, so I think we're using the same one.
Okay. All right, so if you want to turn yours around, I'll follow you. We'll take another swipe at it across the way.
Want to go north-south?
Yeah, we could. You want to do that? Yeah, we'll go north-south. I don't have my map up, so I'm not sure what north-south is, but...
Well, same way we're going now.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. The west coast, dummy. The water is in the west. Alright, so I'm just going to come along behind you. And drop it. That's pretty cool. That's neat because I can look. That's like watching the camera in the back. That's amazing.
And it's fun watching you in the back.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Because you can see me in your rear view camera, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome. Yep, I'm liking this toy. Okay, I'm just gonna turn mine off for a second here. Go ahead and make the turn, and then I'll come around beside you. Actually, it's probably more efficient if you, when you turn around. Yeah, like that. We'll go ahead and go
Okay,
down.
stop. Okay.
What'd you do?
Holy crap. Well, nothing. The brakes weren't working. Might want to,
I
wanna
want to
go-
give it a bit of a tune-up.
You might want to, yeah.
Yeah. I'll talk to Bill about it. Oh, did you notice that the exhaust is out the side? Like there's black smoke coming out the side of your tractor?
Yep.
You know what? Let's go ahead and make the turn. I think it's a fairly gentle turn. We could probably take it. Nope, not such a gentle turn. Just gonna lift mine up here, back up a bit. Because yours took a heck of a swing.
Barely. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is cool. All right, folks. Well, you know what? We're actually going to we're going to stop it right here. It's been only about a half hour, but I'm going to take a break right here, and then when we come back, we'll do episode 2 of slurry spreading, while Delta and I learn how to use our tools. Because, yeah. So we've got a lot of fields to do, so we will be right back. Well, no, we won't be right back. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. Get the second episode up for tomorrow. That is really, really cool. Say bye, Delta.
Bye-bye. Take care.